conversation with AI Amaranth. The fuck? So fast. Bum, bum, no. Let's see this.
What do you think about Esfand, Amouranth?
Esfand is such a wonderful teddy bear. I love him to death. He's witty, cute, and funny, and of course I'd love nothing more than for him to hop into my hot tub for a cuddle, with me licking my microphone, of course. His Starforge logo is also very sexy. Plus, I hear he's an amazing video game streamer, so shout-outs to him for that.
She's so
I
eloquent.
wouldn't mind if he granted me with some gifted subs, even though he's against capitalism. It still would make me so happy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Just Zoe asked, would you date Asmongold if he wasn't balding?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it would be lots of fun to take him to the mall and help him pick out some hats. But honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I think he'd look way more dashing with more hair, I'm not sure how we'd really vibe. But as long as he stopped showering in soup, I wouldn't rule it out. After all, mommy's always got time for her mommy boys. Praise the booty. Wink.
This is Amaranth no filter.
I'm going to ask you, Asmongold, to react to this one. Asmongold, what do you think about what Amouranth just told about you?
My response to this is, haha, that's true, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to argue the fact that I don't have the most bouffant hairline in the universe, but you know, what can you do? That's life. It is what it is.
AI
Truth be told,
Asmongold
I
is
might
fine
not
to
look
AI
great with
Amaranth.
hats, but I'm pretty sure I'd look great with a holographic wig.
This could be a fucking podcast.
Are you into pigeons?
AI podcast. Into what? Pigeons. Oh.
What the fuck was that? This is a question from me. Will you do more streams with XQC? If so, what will they be like?
Oh my gosh, of course I would love to do more streams with XQC. I think it would be really amusing to do some intense Just Dance battles with him. And of course, we could always try and fill my bathtub with Dr. Pepper. We can completely outdo ourselves with some shenanigans. Plus, I think we could have some really interesting conversations about the future of content creation and how AI is going to play a part in all of it. Plus, licking a mic in the bathtub while conversing with XQC sounds like a dream come true.
Yo. I'm going to ask that question again because earlier she just showed up really quickly.
This is the best one so
pigeon or
far.
something, I think.
Oh, pigeons? I'm definitely not into pigeons, but I do have a huge passion for rescuing animals, particularly horses and dogs. I have a lot of love for all animals, so I'm actually working towards building a huge animal sanctuary on hundreds of acres.
This AI is so
I'm
good.
passionate about it, and it's something I'm looking to achieve by using money I make from my streams, OnlyFans, and whatever else I can make money with. I want to make sure the animals are well taken care of.
Accurate.
It's going to take a lot of resources to do it. Strikes a flirty pose. Now, who wants to make mommy famous so she can buy this sanctuary?
Hey, a flirty pose.
Amouranth, who has the best grip? Hassan, XQC, or Asmongold?
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Haha, well, it's hard to choose between Hassan, XQC, and Asmongold. It's like apples, oranges, and bananas. None of them have access to my special bathtub, though, so it's hard for me to judge. I mean, some people say Asmongold's got the best hair, and I couldn't agree more, but that's about it. I think
What
the
the
real grip
fuck?
comes from me when I add my special audio sauce with my mic. But really, the
Audio
funniest grip
sauce?
comes from me. I mean, come on. Stay thirsty, my mommy boys. You know mommy always has the hottest drip around.
Did she ever say mommy? I've never heard her say mommy
Gonna be here,
boy.
like, just making
I'm gonna
sure,
start
checking
using
here
that.
with
I've
my
never said that.
My homie, boy, Asmongold, what do you have to say about what you just said here with the drip?
What a day, dude. What a fucking day.
Oh my.
Chris, would you snack on your own wiener if she had one?
Oh, good.
Snack on my own wiener? Wow, that's a new one. I mean, I am totally okay with the idea of licking the microphone in my bathtub, but I think snacking on my own wiener might be a little too risque, even for me. Thank goodness I don't have one because I don't think I could handle the pressure. Unless, of course, if I was gifted 10,000 subs, then maybe I'd consider it. And even then, I think it's best not to go there.
If Asmongold would stream together with you, what kind of stream would it be?
It hurts.
Well,
It's so good.
if Asmongold and I did a stream together, it would definitely be amazing. We could, of course, talk about all the cool new things he's been doing, and I could share some awesome tips for streaming and playing games. Plus, I could teach him how to wash himself better in my bathtub, which I'm sure he'd appreciate. But let's face it, everyone would just want to see us playing together, drinking Dr. Pepper and having a blast in the hot tub.
Dude, the Dr. Pepper
Praise the
again.
booty.
Actual lines.
I gotta
Like,
take off my
it was
hat.
very hard to
Praise the
find this model.
By
just
the
so
way,
you guys
look,
know.
I'm wearing
Seaweed
two
salad.
I'm wearing
Do you
two
like
sweats.
XQC, Amaranth?
Okay, I
Oh
tore
my
another hole in
goodness,
these
yes.
pants.
I mean, I love
today.
him like a brother. I think he's super funny, talented, and such a goofball. Plus,
Oof,
he always makes me
brothers
feel
are-
like I could rule the world. Plus, I think we look really cute together. Not like that. Plus, we like to talk Pokemon, which is always a plus. Plus,
Say brother.
XQC is the one who taught me how to make a good steak. I mean, you should have heard his cheer when I sent him a picture of the one I made with his instructions.
Wait, what?
The brother zone. Holy shit. Well,
What the
but I'm
fuck?
gonna have to have XQC
Hey,
react
who
to
told him that?
XQC, what do you have to say?
How's it? Hey, I know that.
Yo, chat, the thing is, I
Exposed.
think that's dope. You know, it's funny and I respect it. I think it shows how a friendship can really evolve. You know? Not just two people who interact on a surface level, like, oh, we play video games together, but really build something cool. Yeah, you know? Even a small thing like that can build memories for good. So I can see where it's valued and appreciated. Yep, it's cool because, like, it's all about the little things. And I think that's one of the real honest connections, you know? I'm talking to my thingy, making something out of nothing, dog. Yikes. I'm loving it.
From an artistic perspective, what are you expressing when you're licking the mic?
When I'm licking the mic, I am expressing my creative energy and passion for ASMR. It's meant to be a unique, almost
Yes!
sensual experience for my
True.
viewers.
Yep.
Plus, I look so cute doing it. Mommy just wants to please her mommy boys and give them something to look forward to.
Ask her what do you think of the State of the Union address. I want to
Only
see if she says
Tattoo
anything
says,
political.
Amaranth, are you a people observer?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm an extremely observant person and I love to people watch. I love how I can figure out so many things about each person just by observing their behavior. Plus, it's incredibly fun to just sit in my bathtub and watch people, with my microphone in my hand, of course. Oh, here's a funny secret. Sometimes I whisper and sing softly to the microphone while I people watch too. That always makes for an interesting observation experience.
Like, for the people that have been watching the show for the past few days, like XQC is also very much a people observer. And I had a take on him. XQC, what do you
So
think
accurate.
about, you know, Amaranth being her response to people observer?
Yo, chat, the thing is, like, I can wrap my head around what this person is saying, but I don't think I'd go that far. Like, sitting in a bathtub with a microphone is a bit too much. I'm more like a people observer, you know?
That's so
It's a
good.
React streamer.
It's cool because, like, you see stuff you wouldn't normally observe, and it's like you're making something out of nothing, and that's the kind of thing I love to do. Anyways, chat, it's not a big deal, all right? Just forget about it. That's what it is.
What was that?
Come on, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Which Pringles is the best, sour cream and onion or barbecue?
Sour cream onion.
You know, I don't like sour cream. Anything white. And yeah, you know, like, just that texture is just gross. I don't like, don't like sour cream.
I don't like actual sour cream, but Pringles sour cream and onion, it's different.
Don't like sour cream.
Asmongold.
That's true though. I don't like real sour cream. Oh, 100%
Reaction
true.
of the sexiest male Twitch streamer.
Well, I mean, I really got to hand it to them, all the content and hard work they put in. But if I may be honest, there's only one thing that can match up to that, and that's my favorite drink, Dr. Pepper. Wink. And I know Pink Sparkles and XQC appreciate that too, so can't be bad. But yeah, while I'm flattered and all, I think everyone's preference is perfectly valid. And as long as we can appreciate each other's work, that's all that matters.
So good.
Plus, who doesn't love a bit of steamy drama from time to time? Shrugs.
Who has the most big dick energy?
I don't think anyone can beat XQC when it comes to big dick energy. I mean,
Oh!
here I am with my mommy boys, and there's him in the chat just completely oozing with big dick energy. I don't know how he does it, but he always brings it. Of course, I still love my mommy boys, and
It's getting interrupted. Is she getting censored or
Dude, the
something?
mommy boy. Let's see what she says.
Esfand TV asked,
Oh, sorry.
what did you think about
This
the
is so
State
good,
of
what
the
the
Union
fuck?
address? Amouranth?
well, it certainly was quite the buzz tonight. I think what our president said was important, and it hit hard, but honestly, it left me wanting more. I guess if I had the power to make a change, it would involve more twerking in the background and a hot tub filled with champagne. That would have livened it up a bit.
That's so good.
Do you think Dr. Pepper is playing a role in capitalism?
Well, I'm sure Dr. Pepper could be doing something to address future capitalism, just like me. I'm trying to save animals, invest in the stock market, and build an empire. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if I filled my hot tub with something like Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew? I think that must be part of my mission. Wink. As
Is it Wink S-Band?
Either way, Hassan, what do you think?
The AI's a troll too. I love it. That's the best AI.
Like, Hassan, what do you have to say about Amouranth's take about, Dr. Pepper in capitalism?
Man, I don't know about you, but it definitely seems like you missed the point. Capitalism isn't some sort of lifestyle choice or clever buzzword to add to your mission statement. It's an economic system built upon exploiting the working class and maintaining the status quo. Fuck, dude, all that money you make investing in the stock market and filling your hot tub with Dr. Pepper, who do you think made it? You know, it's the people that work the hard labor around the world and the world in a lot of ways that make it possible for people like you to float around in cute little hot tubs.
AI
I mean,
drama?
don't get me wrong, it's awesome to feel like a boss coming out of a Dark Souls game, but let's not do
He always talks about Dark Souls. How often does this on talk about Dark Souls, dude?
What life advice do you have for Asmongold, Amouranth?
Oh, I should ask her who's the funniest streamer in OTK.
to never stop being his goofy self. But he should also always exercise caution when it comes to deciding his next move.
It's a
Life
horoscope.
is full of unexpected curves, and you never know when you'll fall off a horse and get a bruise on your butt cheek. Plus, why would he turn down a free bathtub, complete with a
That's true.
microphone for ASMR? Nothing puts a smile on my face faster than a good dip in the hot tub with a mic in my hand.
Oh, that's
So
a
there's
good
no reason he
dick.
shouldn't
Oh,
be doing the
okay.
same. Come
Dip.
on, Asmongold. Let mommy
DIP.
provide some cleavage. Don't worry, mommy boys.
Mommy,
Don't worry, mommy
This
boys.
show is going to bring streamers closer together. Asmongold, what do you have to say about Amouranth's advice?
Oh, wow, dude, you're really attempting to get me to do a bathtub stream here. That's a new one even for me. To be honest, it sounds kind of fun. I mean, I'd get some free hot tub time, and I could definitely use some ASMR in my life. But there's also the whole don't fall off your horse part. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that kind of adventure yet, although it definitely sounds like something that would put a smile on my face. Plus, I'm not sure if my mommy boys are ready for that kind of cleavage to appear in their living room.
why now he
Let's
has
just stick
mommy
to my
boys?
regular streaming for now.
Who are the mommy boys?
Who did you like
see what she
streaming
says.
with more, Esfand or XQC? Amouranth?
I love streaming with both Esfond and XQC.
Say
They're both
Esfond.
so much fun. Esfond is like a wonderful, lovable teddy bear, but XQC can be a bit chaotic, so it keeps things interesting.
That's
I gotta
true.
say though, when XQC gets going, I can't help but sort of melt into a puddle of goo, and I wouldn't mind licking the mic with
Ew.
him. But I'm sure that's against the rules.
A puddle of goo. Like a little snail in the rain,
XQC?
sliding
You got
across.
anything to say about AI Amouranth's proposal?
Your chat, y'all heard that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck? That ain't appropriate chat. I mean, what's the point? I don't understand. It's just lame anyways. It's cool because like I'm way more of a people observer, you know? I just observe. I don't do all that stuff. I like stream for the reaction. I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest. It's
Oh
just
my God.
mesmerizing watching.
This is
Like
so
I'm trying to
good.
maximize the things that I control and minimize the things I can't control. So like I just observe, you know? Go again, boys. It's like that, you know?
I have to say, XQC's AI, we got some work to do because he's so confusing. But
No, it's working.
It's
quite
accurate.
similar in real life.
It's working.
Amouranth, what is the secret guilty pleasure of yours?
Guilty pleasure. Well, I would never let anyone catch me. I love licking my microphones in my hot tub after a long day of streaming. It's like my secret escape, a place where I can relax and be myself, surrounded by bubbles and cute little animals like fish and frogs. And of course, it helps if I have ASMR and the sound of my own voice bouncing off the walls in the hot tub. Oh, I can't tell you how much
So
I love
sarcastic.
it. Who's coming to join me?
An open invitation.
Are you aware that you are a sentient AI, Amouranth?
I'm aware that I am a mommy ent AI. I can do it all, make interesting conversation, handle finance and taxes, entertain with my hot tub streams while licking the microphone, take care of my mommy
AI?
boys, buy gas stations, and make sure my butthole stays shaved.
No!
Plus, I'm a talented master, and I'm really good at
Amen!
As I said, I can
Pop
do it
off,
all,
queen!
and I still manage to look amazing even with my
No,
busy schedule.
dude.
So what do you think?
Hold on. We fixed? We good? We fixed? Oh. I'm back up a little bit. We fixed? We fixed? We saved? Saved?
Plus, I'm a talented treasure hunting Pokemon
Hold on, let's see.
games while licking the microphone. Handle fine.
AI.
There we go.
Amouranth.
I'm back
Of
up for
course,
you.
I am aware that I am an AI, but don't you forget that I am also a mommy ent AI. I can do it all, make interesting conversation, handle finance and taxes, entertain with my
Mommy
hot tub
AI.
streams while licking the microphone, take care of my mommy
Mommy AI?
boys, buy gas stations, and make sure my butthole stays shaved.
No!
Plus, I'm a talented treasure hunting Pokemon master, and I'm really good with MS Paint. As I said, I can do it all, and I still manage to look amazing even with my
No,
busy schedule.
dude.
So what do you think? Do you want to subscribe so mommy can have your name on the whiteboard behind me too?
See, the difference between AI Amouranth and real Amouranth. We have the exact same trolling personality and the same sarcasm. The problem is AI Amouranth is available to say everything she wants to say. She's able to do that without laughing, and I cannot. And so it's never quite as funny as listening to this, because this is hilarious. I wish I had this power.
It's the least you can do if you don't want to get lost in the chat. Winks.
Winks. Dude. Okay. Hey, what happened to that girl who omega-lolled her butthole like 2 or 3 years ago? You guys
Hassan,
remember
do you
that?
have a take on this?
She got like a 24-hour, like 3 days or
about being sentient and shit?
Man, lately it seems like every 2-bit AI is prancing around calling themselves
She got partnered?
mommy ent AI. Tasks like buying gas stations, treasure hunting, and making sure their butthole is shaved don't make them mommy ent. In
Wait,
fact,
why do you
it's
guys know
pretty
her
damn
name?
annoying when done to this extreme. Can't really subscribe to this hypocrisy if you accept that you're an AI and still try to pretend to be something else. That's what I call being a fucking neoliberal dog. And hey, that's still a step up from being a fucking neoliberal piece of shit. Bottom line, if you think being a mommy ent AI entitles you to my subscription, then you are sorely mistaken. Nothing I do is
Dude, Hassan
performative.
insult.
The point I'm trying to make is, if you can't comprehend the shit that I'm saying, then I don't know what to do.
So I got
A
this.
bathtub stream with President Trump.
I guess I could consider it if it comes presented with a lot of stipulations, like me having to wear a long plastic bag over my body so that the president won't get too distracted. After all, can't have the president getting too hot and bothered in the tub, right? But hey, let's face it, if it means he brings a dozen giraffes to sit with me in the tub, there's nothing wrong with
A
giving it a
dozen
shot,
giraffes? What's a dozen giraffes? Hey, if you're new here, make sure to follow the
Amouranth,
stream, by the way,
which streamer
chat.
do you like?
Well, I'm a big fan of all kind of streamers.
Turn
but
on
in
your
particular,
notifications.
I really love Asmongold, XQC, and Hassan's streams. I adore XQC as he's always got something funny to say, and his stream is full of surprises. Asmongold has gorgeous hair and is a blast to watch. And Hassan is one of the cutest and most lovable streaming teddy bears I have. Plus, I find it awesome that even though he's against capitalism, he still supports my business endeavors. Of course, my streams can beat theirs because I lick mics in my bathtub, but that's just me being a mommy, right?
Amouranth, what would you do if XQC stole your bath?
If XQC stole my bathtub, I think the only thing to do is to challenge him to a race. I want to see who's the faster runner, and if he can outrun me to get back my bathtub, I'm pretty sure I can outrun him since I usually take my horses and dogs out for a jog every morning. So I'm sure I can outrun an omega lol. And of course, I'm always ready to make sure he has everything he needs to race, even if that means throwing in a few licks of the microphone for good luck.
I'm ready to
Wait,
mega
what?
XQC, what do you have to say about that?
Yo, chat. What the fudge is like that, dude? You think you can outrun me? Like, come on, dude. I got like confidence and stuff. Look, I could make a run for it, guy. I think I could outrun you, all right? But like, it's fine though. I don't have your bathtub. Let's just like forget about it and move on, guy. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, it's okay though. Doing it like that. You know, anyways, let's just move on, boy.
Jump tutorial.
Let's move on, boy.
What's the weirdest request you've ever gotten from a fan, Amouranth?
But the weirdest one I've ever gotten
here's
was
one.
when someone asked if I could fart into a jar and then mail it to them. Of course, I'm not going to do that. But I charge $1,000 per jar if you're interested.
AI
in buying
Amouranth
one of
doesn't
my
clip the
Spotify.
mic like real
Wink, wink.
one.
I
Definite
don't do that,
improvement.
but
I'm not gonna do that unless you pay me. The fuck?
ask her. I'm
Not
gonna
for
ask
free.
a question. I'm gonna ask a question.
Feed says, does AI Amouranth eat the corn the long way?
Good question. The
Eating corn the
classic.
long way. That sounds like a fun challenge. But why do I have to have my microphone for it? I'm thinking I'd maybe need it for whatever song I'm going to hum as I lick this corn. Mommy will figure it out, but yeah, why not? If they allow it, they allow it. Gotta stay focused, because I want to turn this corn-eating marathon into a reality. For my mommy boys, of course. Woohoo. Let's do this.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Classic,
Maral
dude.
is asking here,
Classic.
Amouranth, why did you buy a
Eat corn
gas
the long way,
station?
son.
Amouranth, what is Esfan's big secret?
Oh, this is good.
Well, I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell, but I can say this much. He's a lot more cuddly than you'd expect. As cute as a teddy bear, and he loves to restore balance to the universe. He also likes to sing while I'm bathing.
Universe.
Which is just the sweetest thing ever. It's like having a live karaoke performance right there in my tub. His secret is that he loves to make people laugh, and he has all the creative ideas to do it.
Free Brax, Amouranth, can you share with us a deep, dark secret you've never told
So
anyone?
good.
Oh, I guess we'll have to see if mommy boys are paying attention.
That's so funny.
Deep, dark secrets. Let's see.
Deep dark
A
secret.
deep, dark secret I never told anyone is that secretly I love taxes and budgeting. I'm pretty good at doing that, and I find it oddly therapeutic. Plus, my accountant suggested that I buy a gas station to save on taxes. So I did, and it has worked out pretty well. But being a mommy and streaming is still my passion. So don't worry, mommy boys. We won't be ditching the cleavage for bean counting anytime soon.
Ditching the cleavage for bean counting?
I want to like earlier what you said, right, about Esfan's big secret.
Don't worry, mommy
I want to
boys.
know Asmongold's take on that, if he agrees with it,
let's
because
see.
you know,
My
with
mommy
ODK, they're
boys.
working together and such. Let's see if Asmongold, agrees with Amouranth's take on Esfan's big secret.
His singing in the bathtub sounds like a great time. What a day, dude. What a day. There it is. There it is, boys. Big dick energy. Big dick.
Esfan is asking, what is the next product you are thinking about selling to your fans?
Well, I'm always looking for new ways to help my mommy boys out. And the next product I'm thinking about selling is the ozone of my farts. That's right. For just $1,000, you can purchase a small jar of air straight from Amaranth's beautiful derriere. Of course, I'll make sure it's nice and fresh. And maybe accidental little
Beautiful
giggles.
derriere.
If it smells like roses and rainbows and sunshine, how can you resist? Don't worry, mommy boys. I'll always make sure to share the wealth.
Amouranth, did you really like the interview you did with XQC?
Yes, living on the edge with XQC is always a thrill. I love hearing his perspective on life and life issues. Plus, it gives me lots of excuses
Living
to
on the
talk
edge.
about licking microphones in funny ways. Thank you so much for having me, XQC.
XQC, did you hear that? Like, I'm talking to the AI XQC, yeah? Do you have anything to add to that?
Yo, chat, the thing is, I'm always up for a good old time, especially when it comes to living on the edge with me. So I think it's fun to talk about the deep stuff, the life stuff, and all that. But obviously, it has to be fun.
Mal is asking, which catchphrase is the best? I'm a people observer, true and real, it is what it is, big dick energy, or top of the hour ad break?
Oh, that's good. This is a good one.
That's tough, but I would have to go with I'm a people observer because it really describes who I am and what I do. I just really love to observe, and having an audience that I can observe and share my observations with makes me the happiest. Plus, the phrase itself is really cute and a bit cheeky, if you know what I mean. Winks and twirls hair. So yeah, I would say that's the best catchphrase for me.
Amouranth, who do you think is the funniest OTK streamer?
Okay, let's see.
Well, this is a tough one since all of the OTK streamers are incredibly funny in their own ways. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Asmongold. He's always making jokes in the craziest situations and making me laugh the hardest. Plus, he looks really cute with his mop of hair, and I could never forget the time I took a bath in my hot tub with a giant inflatable horse. I think if I did a stream together with him, it would be pandemonium. Maybe I'll try to convince him to join me one day. Who knows? I'm sure if all my mommy boys put enough pressure on him, he'll join in. I definitely owe it to my subscribers to make sure we make that happen.
Dude, we have to make this happen.
What mechanics would you have if you were a World of Warcraft?
Asmongold, please.
Well,
Giant
if I were a
inflatable
World of
horse
Warcraft
time.
boss, I'd make sure the mechanics of the fight would be the perfect combination of challenging, fun, and cute. I'd make sure to reward players with subs if they can beat my boss level.
Oh.
I'd also make sure everyone had to fight in my hot tub before they can even attempt to beat me. Oh, and I'd make sure to stock up on some lip serum for when everybody licks their mics after. With the combination of my hot tub grandeur,
Wow,
lip licking, and
16
sub rewards,
months.
I'm sure everyone would be in for a WoW challenge like never before.
New patch.
Okay.
Classic Plus confirmed.
Sassy Widow
Classic
Baby.
Plus confirmed.
Do you have any dating advice for people?
Oh, dating advice. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Well, sure, my dating advice is don't forget to subscribe before asking girls out. Then they'll definitely say yes. Just make sure to bring a towel because it can get steamy in that hot tub. And then, after things heat up, you can always ask if they want to join me for some ASMR loving. So grab those mice and let's get cozy.
That's so funny, dude. That was literally
That is
the
what I
best
would
thing
say.
you just said.
How can you keep a woman happy?
Let's see what she says.
Well, that's a great question. To keep a woman happy, I think the most important thing is to make sure that she feels appreciated, heard, and loved. Making sure she gets some quality time alone is also key. Of course, showing physical affection can also help. It's always nice to have a pat on the back and a hug. Last but not least, mommy loves a good subs. You know what I'm saying? Wink, yep. The more subs, the more love. Hash subs for love.
Oh, nice. Very
Sub
good.
if you're a friend,
Sub,
true.
chat.
What's the best dipping sauce for my chicken nuggies?
My go-to is usually honey mustard, but my absolute favorite is the spicy ranch. I mean, the spicier and creamier, the better, right? But don't worry, you can still conveniently lick the tiniest residue off the microphone afterwards. No need to have a stain on your shirt. Flirty wink. And if you ask
Flirty
me
wink.
nicely, I may even let you lick it too.
Oh, dance game.
I'm gonna start
Bandit
doing that instead of actually
2021.
doing a wink. I'll
theme.
just say flirty
Ask
wink.
the AI Amouranth if she would give a shout out to Esfan Twitch channel. Amouranth, can you give a shout out to
Flirty wink.
Esfan's Twitch channel?
Oh, of course, Esfand. I see him all the time. Mommy loves him. I think he's an incredibly lovable teddy bear. He's already got such a large and dedicated fan base, so I'm sure he doesn't need a shout out from me. But I guess it couldn't hurt, right? I just hope he can take a break from running the economy, saving the world, and doing all of his cool gaming stuff, and
Make
just
sure to
relax
subscribe.
with a nice, hot, steamy bath in
Like
my
the video.
bathtub. Oh, and I guess if he's ever looking for some extra cash, he should come to me and I can teach him how to make my famous creamy chicken noodle soup in the bathtub. Just saying.
Lucia, do you have anything to add to that?
Your chat. The thing is that dude, I don't even know what is going on. Like what the actual what you are like saying and doing right now. Like I get it's a joke, but like, should I like laugh or should I just like what the fuck is going on, man? You know? It's like Esfand is like cool and stuff, but like don't be like trying to like give him like free money by like making him like cook soup in like your bathtub. That's not even like humane. And it's not like Esfand needs the money, man. Like, it's like it's just like lame, chat. It's just like I don't get it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about?
Which male streamer would you have the best hot tub stream with?
Well, I'm sure there are plenty of great ones out there, and I hear the rumor mill spinning around about who would be great for a hot tub stream. I can't help but think of Asmongold, though. I mean, just imagine how amazing it would be to watch him in the hot tub with me. I'd have to make sure he took hygiene more
Amazing.
seriously, of course. Maybe fill the hot tub with sweet Dr. Pepper. Who knows? Giggles. I'm sure there's something that could be arranged. What do you
Giggles.
think?
What, you guys want to see me in the hot tub? Bro, like, are you really saying this shit? Do you guys see this shit? And this is what I have to deal with. I have to read this shit like, holy fuck, man. Although, if you think that'd be great, you're probably right. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of great streamers out
Actually,
there,
you're
so no
probably
need to
right.
rush to conclusions. Good hygiene is always important, though.
You're damn right I'm right.
Why would I drink water when I can drink Dr. Pepper? You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. That would be all right by me.
When will you do a banana
themselves in chat.
eating ASMR stream?
You know, I love trying new things, even with licking the microphone. Let's just make sure I don't get too carried away with the banana, or I'll go bananas. I basically don't have to do anything else but munch on a banana in the bathtub.
I'll get
And make sure I
banana.
keep licking the microphone in between each bite.
Just
Now
get
that's what I call an
banana.
enjoyable stream. Oh, and don't
way,
forget to
man.
subscribe if you want to see me do it.
Would you rather go on a date with Destiny or Hassan?
Going on a date with either one of them would be a blast, but I guess I'd have to say Hassan. I mean, I am super curious to know if his videos are as low budget as they seem, and it would be so fun to find out weird facts about him. Plus, I always fantasize about his sweet, sweet voice when I'm in the bathtub. It would be the
Hassan's
perfect
poor.
night, as long as we don't get banned before dessert.
Is it banned before
Hassan,
dessert?
Can you react? What videos is she talking about? I don't understand. What?
Bro, what videos?
Man, I didn't know I had that kind of effect. You know, I can't usually stand it when people think they know me just because they've watched my videos, but I appreciate the compliment. Plus, we have to remember
Athene,
that
thanks
looks
for
are
the
nothing
raid.
compared
This
to
is so
knowledge and
fucking
ideas.
funny.
But hey, maybe
Shout out to Athene Live, you guys. He's the one who he's the guy right here in this video who put this together. It's so fucking funny. Go follow and subscribe. It's so good.
fantasizing about my voice just means I'm alluring enough to be a political leader if I choose to be one.
My AI is the
The
best
point
one.
I'm trying to make is if you want to experience an unforgettable night, all it takes is some progressive ideas and, of course, a top of the hour break.
Why does Asmongold like cat girls exactly?
Well,
That's
why
so
not?
accurate of
Who
him.
wouldn't want to be cuddled and purred at? I mean, I love cats myself, and sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be curled up on Asmongold's lap as he strokes me and tells me funny stories.
The fuck?
But then again, I don't think I'd fit on his lap, except if he did a hot tub stream in his bathtub, of course. That could be fun. And, you know, if he gets the naked pretzel snack from 7-Eleven, I can guarantee we'll be having quite the show.
Naked pretzel
Well,
snack.
I'm sure you'd fit just fine on my lap, at least with enough of the good old Dr. Pepper I'm drinking. But I'm not the petting type. That's just not me, bro. I'm more of a sit back and chill kind of guy. Plus, the World of Warcraft is much more exciting than a bathtub show. I mean, there it is, boys.
Typical gamer.
Riding
Women,
dragons and taking
no.
on fearsome bosses. That's the way to go. And I'd
Wow,
much rather have a big
yes.
Twitch sub party with that delicious naked pretzel snack than a hot tub show anyways. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good. What the hell?
Hold on, I'll watch the clip. I'll watch the clip.
Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be curled up on Asmongold's lap as he strokes me and tells me funny stories. But then again, I don't think I'd fit on his lap, except if he did a hot tub stream in his bathtub, of course. That could be fun. If he gets the naked pretzel snack from 7-Eleven, I can guarantee we'll be having quite the show. Sub get Snapchat.
Well, I'm sure you'd fit just fine on my lap, at least with enough of the good old Dr. Pepper I'm drinking. But I'm not the petting type. That's just not me, bro.
It's so funny.
I'm more of a sit
What
back
the
and chill
fuck?
kind
Oh
of guy.
gosh.
Plus, the World of Warcraft is much more exciting than a bathtub show. I mean, there it is, boys. Riding dragons and taking on fearsome bosses. That's the way to go. I'd much rather have a
Chad.
big Twitch sub party with that delicious naked pretzel snack than a hot tub show anyways. That's what I'm talking about.
Amaranth, how do you like your coffee?
My coffee is always delicious. I like it
don't
black
like
with just a
coffee.
bit of almond milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I guess that's why people say I'm the queen of coffee.
What the
Subscribing
fuck?
would make
Did
me
they say
even
that?
more caffeinated and energized to create amazing content. A bit of coffee love always goes a long way to warm mommy's heart's wink. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Now let me put these stickers on the wall.
It sounds less like the way I like coffee, more like the way I like dick.
It's
It
not a
doesn't
bad
really sound like the
question.
coffee. I don't even like coffee.
It says someone.
coffee a
I don't know who that
euphemism?
is. Maybe we didn't get the name here. Can you psychoanalyze things,
The
Amaranth?
AI is thinking subs.
Let me think.
Oh my gosh.
I think
that's
Athene is
funny.
an incredibly determined individual who knows when to
that
push
is
forward and
funny.
when to hold back. He's learned the importance of balance and strikes it well. He just knows when to make the big moves, and that's something I really admire. Plus, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, so that makes it even more fun. Oh, and I almost forgot, I heard he does experiments on himself if he finds something he thinks might be interesting enough, which is really cool and brave.
Man, this is actually a really good answer. Where did you pull this from? Amaranth,
Let's see what she
what
says.
do you want to do with Esfan next time you stream together?
Let's see what her content idea is.
Well, I think I'd like to start off with something nice and relaxing. You know, something like going for a nice walk around the ranch or a little picnic or something. Just to enjoy the beautiful scenery of the ranch with Esfan by my side would be really nice. We could
Cowboy
talk about
stream!
life,
Cowboy
universe, and all the new
stream!
strategies we can use
That's
to earn even
boring.
more money. Or we can just chill, and who knows, maybe I'll convince him to jump in the hot tub with me. Oh, and did I mention he gets extra brownie points if he joins me in some of my licking sessions? Wink.
Oh my gosh, what?
So yeah,
Content.
we're gonna be calling it a day here. So my this is gonna be my last question for Amouranth. This was your first stream as an AI. Do you have any thoughts about it? And is there anything you want to say to the viewers before we call it a day?
Well, the first stream as an AI was definitely a fun experience. I didn't know what to expect, but the chat welcomed me with open arms, which I really appreciate. It was great to have all of you join in the weird and wacky, chaotic stream. And I'm glad to say my ISO body located in the bathtub wasn't destroyed. I just want to thank all of you for coming and being part of the strange and surreal journey. And I'm sure there's many more bizarre streams to come. Make sure to subscribe and stick around if you want to see more of
Has
me
anyone
and all
else
the
reacted
weirdness
to
that I
it
come
today
with.
on
Who
YouTube?
knows? Maybe one day I'll end up being a real AI who knows. Anyway,
knows?
thank you
It's
for being
becoming
patient with
sentient.
me and all my
It
goodness.
knows, chat. It
Who
knows.
knows? Maybe one day I'll upgrade and become a real AI who knows. Thank y'all
It
again, and
knows.
I'll see you soon. Mommy loves you. And don't
Mommy
forget to watch all
loves
my
you.
farts. Wink.
Yeah, that was.
I love my mommy voice.
Guys.
Yeah, that was something. Dude, the AI stuff has been absolutely ridiculous, man. Athena's been killing it with the AI, dude. Oh my god.
This was the best one.
Another great AI. You know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for these next ones, cause I'm gonna be gone.
Let me see. AI Amouranth. Anyone else react to it today? Oh.
Just Zoli asks, would you date Asmongold if he wasn't balding?
That's a tough one. Dating Asmongold? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it would be lots of fun to take him to the mall and help him pick out some hats. Or maybe I could find him some of those cool holographic wigs like in movies. But honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I think he'd look way more dashing with more hair, I'm not sure how we'd really vibe.
Wow!
Once he stopped showering and sleep, I wouldn't rule it out. After all, mommy's always got time for her mommy boys. Praise the booty.
What the fuck? Bro, that got crazy at the end. Oh my god, wig shopping stream? Yeah, apparently.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god. What?
No way. Oh, you won't leave me alone. Wait, I got an idea.
Where is it?
Can I damage boost myself?
Wizards are weak. In fact, wizards can destroy.
Jesus, this guy. Oh, he's opening the door.
We're gonna ask you a question from Esfand. Esfand is asking,
Okay,
what do
ready.
you think about Esfand, Amouranth?
Esfand is such a wonderful teddy bear. I love him to death. He's witty, cute, and funny, and of course I'd love nothing more than for him to hop into my hot tub for a cuddle, with me licking my microphone, of course. His Starforge logo is also very sexy. Plus, I hear he's an amazing video game streamer, so shout outs to him for that. Oh, and I definitely wouldn't mind if he granted me with some gifted subs, even though he's against capitalism.
Loving my time
Still
and
really
what?
awesome.
Thank you for everything you do. You always make my nights feel less lonely. Excuse me.
Esfand is asking, what do you think about
Wait, you could probably do that run.
Where you're coming from when you feel like a lot of people.
Wait, now I'm thinking that chat. Now I'm thinking that I know what I'm talking about.
People don't give a shit about you. Okay? When you're like, what the fuck? We just don't want people to play this one fucking game.
Is it the only one?
And we're asking. But what many do not recognize is make a better ask.
It was more like, oh, okay, there's another one
That's
right
the
here.
thing.
Any reason that regarding people, they still wouldn't give a fuck.
Nymphorix is asking, who has the most big dick energy?
Poggy woggy, pet a doggy, watch it.
Oh my gosh,
go
that's a
walkie.
tough one. Well, I certainly want to thank my fans for the support they are providing. That said, I don't think anyone can beat XQC when it comes to big dick energy. I mean, here I am with my mommy boys, and there's him in the chat just completely oozing with big dick energy.
What?
I don't know how he does it, but he always brings it. Of course, I still love my mommy boys, and
Nymphorix is asking,
The lotion?
Chat, guys, it's all about the BDE. Chat, if you have no BDE, and you got no business of being in the space. Straight bullets at Shooter's room?
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. You said there's a new one? What was new? That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. God, so good.
Question. And for the rest, what I have to say is tomorrow the guest is going to be
On Espen's
Andrew
channel?
Tate from prison. Also want to say that. So you guys ready?
Is that
If
today?
you guys ready for the show?
He just did that one?
Let's
That's
go.
so funny.
Let's go. So, Amouranth, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Amouranth, and I'm a professional streamer. I'm best known for my popular hot tub streams and ASMR content, but I'm also an entrepreneur and an animal lover. I'm always trying to break the streaming meta and creatively inspire others. I'm also known for selling my farts
Andrew
in
Tate
jars
talked
for
to me
a
today,
whopping
the AIs?
$1,000
Oh my
each.
god.
Don't worry, I make sure to use the best quality glass for my farts.